Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Meyer and I'm so excited to be teaching you all this quarter. Some of you may know me, some of you may have never met or even seen me before. I'm the art teacher here at Rittner Middle School. This is now my 9th year and my 13th year as a teacher overall. Not only am I a teacher, but I am an artist, which as your art teacher, that is a good thing. So I think that's important to acknowledge, as many people believe that you either do the thing or you teach the thing, and that is not true. I am both a practicing professional artist and I am your art teacher. I love art and making beautiful things, obviously, but I also love many other things, and we're going to be talking about our creative obsessions a little bit later today. So hopefully as I share, you might think of the things that you are creatively inclined to do or you're maybe good at creatively, but you may not consider yourself an artist, but really you are. It's just a question of what kind. So we'll be exploring that this class, and I'm here to help you with that. I also look forward to learning about you all, and I thought I'd start by sharing a little bit about myself. So I have lived here in St. Louis for about 9 years now. So you can tell I started teaching at Rittner right away when I got here. Part of my interests, I do love being outside and exploring and traveling, which is a little bit challenging right now. But the good news is being outside is a great place to be during a pandemic. It's pretty safe. So I have not been traveling far, far away, but I have still gotten to explore. That might just be a simple park here in University City, but I've never been there before, which is great because I have 2 very active little boys. I do love my family, and I've been able to take them places over the summer, even if it's just a couple minutes away. I do love meeting new people, so I look forward to learning about each of you, your interests, your passions, and what makes you tick, and hopefully helping you channel that into some great artwork this quarter. I do love teaching, so I'm excited to start, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun together. So I mentioned creative obsessions. So as we start to learn about who's in our class and what are some things that they enjoy or you enjoy, and hopefully start making some connections, I want you to think about, how are you naturally creative? So you may not think you're an artist, but in reality you are. It's just, what kind of artist are you? Do you obsessively love TikTok dances? Do you watch anime and copy anime? Do you like to sing or dance or write poems or raps? Can you doodle when you're bored? Do you? Do you love to color perhaps? Build things? Who knows? And if you're still not sure, I know we're going to discover some things this quarter. So we're going to start by spending some time on Jamboard, and we're going to be making a class Jamboard with our creative obsession. I am in our classes Jamboard, so you're going to get a link for your specific class. You can see there are already some categories set up, and you're going to be adding your own creative obsessions to each category. You might see something someone else put down and you're like, yeah, I'm really obsessed with that too, or I like that as well. You can circle it or star it or add your own flair to it. So where are the tools? On the left hand side we have all of our tool options. It starts with a paintbrush, and I can change the color and the style of the way that it writes. So if I wanted to say, yay, I also love Beyonce, who doesn't? So I could circle that if someone else has put it down. You can also draw different symbols with that tool. Our next one here is the eraser, which I only want you erasing your own work. It would not be fair to erase somebody else's, and I am obviously participating and watching as you all are doing this, so make sure you're respectful with that eraser tool. If you need to move something that you made earlier, so like my Beyonce sticky note, you can use the pointer tool. The sticky notes themselves are that little rectangle or square with the lines through it, so I can add something else. Maybe you collect stamps. No one collects stamps, I'm sure, anymore, but let's pretend you collect stamps. Here we go. You all don't even probably know what stamps are. They're for sending letters. guess that's an ancient thing. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to add my stamps. I can make it really big. I can make it small, and we'll add it here. Don't worry, I don't collect stamps, but stamps are actually kind of cool. You can also add pictures, so you can do this. The fastest way is the Google image search, which I recommend because you're only getting a couple minutes to do this as a class. So let's say you really, really love coloring on a coloring page. Type in coloring page. Go ahead and search. Of course, make sure your selections are appropriate for school. I'll select this one here. It's going to start really big, and then I can resize it. So it's taking a moment here to load, but maybe I enjoy that. So hopefully that'll pop up here soon. You can see where I added a picture here, and then later on wrote down a note to go along with it. If you want to add more shapes, they're also here. Here's the regular text boxes, so I could add underneath here, coloring book. There we go, and I can select it just like I would on a regular Word document, although the selection tool seems to be a little funny, so we'll just pretend that it already is really small. Oh, there we go. That's why I don't need to select it. I just can click on it, and then I can change that size again. And you can change the color of your text if you wish. If you want to have something show up just for a moment, so let's say you want to just reiterate your obsession with Beyonce, you can draw some hearts around there. Or maybe you're still thinking and all of this is super overwhelming and you're not sure what to do. Maybe some question marks would be appropriate, or you're thinking about something.